Another beautiful day, not too warm, but warm enough to feel the summer. It's early morning and I'm not very happy today. Just noticed that the hunting season has begun. So every Thursday and every Sunday I just hear the shoots of the hunters in the neighborhood, in the fields around my house. Okay, I will have to endure it and feel sorry for the birds. I'm with my orchids now, and I could say there's not much going on here because we don't see many flowers, or none. Well, the only one I have in bloom is this same and very prolific mini fall over there. She's even fragrant. Can you believe that? But if I say nothing much is going on, I'll be unfair because there's lots of things going on. Look at this one here. Look how many roots she's putting on. This is that same fall that lost all the roots 2 years ago, my very first fall. Well, few bugs are also living here. That's nature. And also the birds that come here decide to fertilize my orchids. Can you see that? Well, that's nature. And so lots of things are going on. Roots, new growths, and I can only be happy about it. I lost a few new growths on my phyllum. I don't know why. And this one, Unicorn, which is so thin and so small, see, has put a new growth here. Anyway, 2 new growths. And on the other cane, it's a keiki. Let's see. Anyway, my miniatures, my Cattleyas, whatever, miniatures, they are doing quite fine. Quite fine indeed. Look how such a small plant can put such big roots. My Paphiopedilon are growing, and I have a few hopes on my twinkles. My twinkles now moved up here, and last year they gave me so many blooms, but no signs of them yet this year. But they have put on lots of new growths. Let's hope. Let's wait for spikes later on. Maybe it's still too hot for them. And my Dendrobium, they are doing fine as well. Doing their thing. Growing. Putting new roots. And everything very slow, but we all have the same issue. It's not an issue, that's the way they grow. What can we do? And my Cattleyas, they are doing well. They are doing so fine in this new hydroponic system. They are doing really great. They are doing quite good. And this is my Zygolum. It didn't bloom this year. It has something there at the bottom. I don't know, it might be a spike or even a new growth. New growth is fine. I am happy to see them grow. And my bulbophyllum has lots of new growths. It's doing very fine and is growing, and I feel happy about it, because if they grow, they will bloom sooner or later. It will be rather later, of course, but they will come eventually. It looks very nice. Very nice to it. This one is not in bloom anymore, but she's doing her thing. New roots coming, as we saw some time ago. And those are my big Phalaenopsis, the complex hybrids. I decided I'll keep this, but I won't buy any more. And here, these are the Oncidium types. They are putting new growths, and I can only be happy about it. It's much better than last year, and it will be even better next year. I'm getting the hang of it, and next September there will be an exposition of orchids in Lisbon, and they will have sellers too there. So I'm with expectations and holding myself, waiting to see what they have. Okay, and in the house I have another one blooming. These are the orchids I have in the house, and they are doing fine too, with the new growths, like here, and like this one. This one is the Orchids is doing so well. This Miltoniopsis is going over, but it has lasted for ages. For ages, I would say. And I have this one with new growth. This is the one, I don't know what it is. It has never flowered, but well, as long as she keeps growing, I'm happy. This is my Nelly Eiler. I bought this year. Still no signs of new growth, but she looks fine. And this is the Oncostel Geyser Gold, which decided to put new growths one after the other, but no blooms. So with so many growths, she might bloom next year. And this is the primary hybrid Phalaenopsis, which is Taida Snow with Macassar. Doing great in this setup, but she has bloomed almost all the time from March till now, so I am expecting new leaves, because she has put several new roots, but no leaves. Let me see, let me check. Oh, she has a small new leaf. She has a small new leaf. This one, the Leodoro, or better, the Sweet Memory, she has been blooming for ages. Since March she's flowering, and she has another bud here, so she has not put any new leaf, and there's no sign yet of a new leaf, which is getting me worried. But the roots are okay, although she lost some roots because they were broken and halfway, but she's starting new roots. Anyway, I would rather have more new roots and more leaves, and I would trade them for the flowers, which could be considered ungrateful of me, because the flowers are so beautiful. I hope she's not hearing me. Flowers is okay, all right, but you have to think of new leaves too. They smell nice, and the colors, they are beautiful, but we all know that. Well, this was just a short update. Oh, I still have another one, and let me show you. It's outside. She's doing great outside. That's my Neophanetia falcata. I was thinking she was putting a spike, but no, she's putting 2 new fans. So since I bought her last year in October, she has put on 3 new fans for me, and lots of roots. In no time I will have to find a larger basket for it. Look at that. She's nice. She's growing nicely. She loves being outside, which is good. Growing, it's good. And my Cymbidium are doing just fine. Look at this, lots of new growths, and I expect them to bloom well, but this won't bloom till winter, late autumn, early winter. These ones last year started to bloom in September. I believe they are a bit late this year, but because they have their spikes. There are spikes here, but they're kind of late. See, this is the white one. It has a spike there. And another one there. Another one there. 3 spikes so far. Well, had 1 spike the first year when I bought her. Last year it had 2 spikes. If she has 3 spikes this year, that's good. And this is my favorite, the yellow one. I had high hopes for her because she's so luscious. She has so many new growths, but I don't see many spikes. I think I saw one somewhere in the back. There it is, one spike there. And let me see. I don't see any more. But maybe they are hiding, still hiding. Well, with this size, you would expect lots of spikes, wouldn't you? She had 2 spikes last year, and I was expecting a lot this year. Well, at least she has one already. This one had 12 spikes last year, and this year she has these 2 spikes here already. I can see. Oh, and there's another one. There's another one here. It's already big. Oh, let me see. I cannot feel anymore. But if she gives me 3 spikes this year, after having given me 12 last year, she's forgiven. This one here also gave me 12 spikes, I guess, lots of them. And this year, I don't see any yet. Maybe they will come later. They will come later. This is getting old, this plant. I might have to repot her next year, because there are a few old bulbs here. Okay, I guess this is it for today. I will enjoy my Sunday, because it's a sunny day. And hope you will do too. See you next time. Bye.